Hello everyone, this is Selkek, also known as Paulaelia, and welcome back to FTL. We are continuing on here where we left off. As you can see here, we have Giles, who has been mind controlled, which is not good. Not good at all. So we're going to send Phillips and Phillips and Fleshy here, over to perhaps battle the mind-controlled man. I'm not really sure how we handle mind control. He is attacking our steering. Do we have to kill him, or can we just like charge up and leave? Alright, someone is now dying. Who's dying? Oh, it's Giles who's dying. Okay, so our dudes are killing him, and we need to get some heals going on everybody. Our weapons, we're not even attacking back. Oh, the mind control is worn off. Great. Okay, he really needs to go get healed. And we really need to get all of our systems up on running. Oh, okay. So there was a fire. I saw it. Is it raging in here? Yes, it is. Okay, let's see if we can extinguish the fire. Alright, solar flare, that was bad. Alright, get in here and repair. Oh, he's mind controlled again. Alright, who's dying now? Envoy is dying. Oh crap, we left the maniac in the med bay, though. Alright, abandon that room, and we'll just open up this area to the vacuum of space. Oh my gosh, we're taking a beating. We're almost FTL charged, though. We're almost ready to go. Oh, we've been destroyed. I knew this was coming. What a way to start off the episode, huh? We just could not get away. One less explosion marks your fate, and as your ship is torn apart. Alright, so let's head out to the hangar. That was a good run. We made it pretty far, considering I haven't played this game in forever. But if you look, we've now unlocked the Zoltan Cruiser. We have no layouts. Destroy a ship before it gets through the Zoltan shield. With the Zoltan Cruiser, have 29 power in the systems at the same time, and get to Sector 5 without upgrading your reactor in the Zoltan Cruiser. That one sounds really difficult. So we've completed the quest to unlock the Zoltan Cruiser. We have not defeated the flagship yet, though, with any layout of the Zoltan Cruiser. So there we go. We might get some of these achievements. No idea. It's called the Adjudicator. That's great. And we get 3 Zoltan peoples. Mikhail Olofsson, Emma, and Lysandra. We start with a beam and missiles. As well as anything else? Nope. Okay, and we've got the med bay there, and we've got door controls, sensors is all the way over there. We got airlocks here in the middle and airlocks over here, so that should be good. Our oxygen supply is tucked in a corner. That's okay, and it doesn't appear to be a traffic throughway of any kind. Because this is one more room to get through if you were headed someplace through the ship, so that's okay. I think this is going to be great. I think we can just call it the Adjudicator. That's fine. Let's try this out. Let's see how well the Zoltan shield. An unexplained technology creates this nearly impenetrable shield. Only the energy outburst from an FTL engine is powerful enough to recharge it. So I wonder if that means our shield is only powered by. Oh, we've got extra shield here that's powered by our FTL jumps. The data you carry is vital. Tip, as oxygen comes out, it will go from tan to red, and if it's got stripies in it, you're running out of oxygen. Okay, so let's see where we want to put people. We have Olofsson as the pilot, we have Lysandra on weapons, and we have Emma in the engine bay. Alright, so let's see about. The halberd beam requires 3 power in order to charge. So right off the bat, we cannot use the halberd beam unless all 3 of our crew members were to run in there. So that's not good. Let's instead use our Leto rocket. We could buy a power bar for 20, and that would allow us to power the halberd beam. If we wanted to do that. We might do that after the first fight. Let's just try the missiles for now. Breach, fire, and stun. So let's go ahead and try that out. Let's take a look at where we are. So there's a distress beacon already. We might as well check out the distress beacon and see what we got. You've encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure anyone's on board, and its communications seem to be down. I guess we should prepare to board and investigate. It looks as if the ship ran out of fuel, and the crew ran out of food not long after. Despite the grisly scene that remains, you find one surviving crewman locked in the freezer, almost perfectly preserved and apparently overlooked by the starving crew. So we got Fen as a member of our crew. Hi, Fen. You can command the shields if you would please. And we will make sure to save our current crew positions there. Alright. Distress beacon resolved. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. We're going to reject their offer. Too bad, you'll regret this decision. And they are charging weapons. It is a pirate scout. So I think that we're going to right away, we're going to missile their shields, and then we'll see about missiling their weapon systems. Because I'm not sure what the missile will do to their shields. Oh yeah, that was a good hit. Alright, let's recharge that up again. And we'll hit their weapons. They're going to repair their shields, obviously. Weapons are damaged. We'll hit the weapons again. They're shooting us again. They've nearly taken out our Zoltan shield. We damaged their weapons. Now their weapons cannot fire. Let's go for their oxygen. Since it appears that our missiles goes through their hull. There. And we'll damage their engine as well. Because why not? Alright, we shoot the weapons. They're probably going to get a shot off on us and take out our Zoltan shield. Yep. So our Zoltan shield was down. But their ship exploded, so that was good. We're going to go ahead and we're going to purchase one of those power bars. And we're going to put it in the weapons. So that we can charge up our halberd beam. If we need to. I'm going to keep it set on the missiles for now. And we're going to missile their shields once and then switch to the beam, I think is what our tactic is going to be. Let's see, can we make a jut across? We can. So we will continue on our way here along the top of the map. You receive a message from a small colony. They're looking for some military supplies and are offering to try and improve your reactor in exchange. 2 missiles and 2 parts. We're going to respectfully decline. We decide to not give them any supplies. Our reactor is currently fine at the moment. You stumble across a forward scout of the rebel fleet. They are powering up their FTL. If they get away, they will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. And they have transporters. So we will lock on to their shields as per our stratagem. And then we will switch to beam weapon. Alright. Charge beam weapon. And we'll hit those. Go, go, go before they get repairs underway. Come on, halberd beam. You can do it. Warning, intruder detected. Well, I think not, my friend. Okay, we did some serious damage to their ship. That's great. The halberd beam is really strong. So this time we'll go this way. This dude is running out of oxygen. He's panicking. Our halberd beam is extremely strong. It just has extremely slow recharge. And we killed them. Excellent. The ship breaks apart, and you are relieved to know that you are still one step ahead of the fleet. Alright, so we will seal back up our oxygens. Let's see. I want to buy one more power bar. And the next thing I want to buy is another weapon control. so that we can have both weapons active at the same time. So let's jump over here. We can then slowly make our way. We might wrap around the exit a bit depending on how fast the fleet is advancing. Oh, we're near a star. There's an automated rebel ship. Okay, so there's no people on board. We are going to go straight for the halberd beam. We can't hit their shields, but we can. Can we do something like this where we hit all three? We can. All right, let's do that then. And they are, of course, taking out our Zoltan shields very quickly with the use of that drone. But it should fare extremely well against our regular shielding. And we will just beam them again, as it were. Solar flare imminent. Brace yourselves. Assist with putting out the fire. Alright, and we've done that. Alright, let's send our people to be healed up. The ship exploded. Alright, we are in danger, so we cannot heal. We need to power up and jump out of here. There's a store. Unfortunately, the store is behind us. I don't want to get that close to the rebel fleet, so we're going to ignore it. We don't really have much to spend anyway. You arrive near a damaged and dilapidated space station. It appears to be abandoned, but you detect faint life signatures on board. Let's just scrap some of the debris. While waiting for the FTL charge, you skirt around the edge of the station, collect some scrap. Alright, we're not going to risk it, because we have things we wish to buy. Specifically, we wish to buy one more weapon control, and do we want to buy another... yes. Let's also buy engine. Okay. So then we can tell people to return to stations. Oh, we've taken away 1 health. There we go. The Zoltan people moving around, of course, really screws around with your power distribution. So that's good. Alright, we got 1 scrap to our name. I'm going to risk it, and we're going to go past the exit. And we've yet to have a fight where our Zoltan shields are stayed up. You jumped into the aftermath of what seems to have been a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by your screens, and you can still see the remains of the dying ships sparking and breaking apart. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without closer investigation. Let's investigate the battlefield. You approach the wreckage. A slug ship makes its arrival. It hesitates for a moment as if surprised to see anyone remaining, and then jumps away without a word. You assume scanning the system, wary of any other visitors. Alright, we got nothing. Okay. So that was a waste. Let's live dangerously. 1 more, and then the exit. We're living dangerously. Your jump leads to nothing but empty space. This jump beacon serves as no purpose. Alright. So this sector has been a bust so far in terms of cool things. A ship with pirate markings is orbiting nearby, claiming to have equipment for sale. Hail the ship. The ship responds, yes, we have extensive stock. Come aboard and see our wares. This seems dangerous. Leave. As soon as you start to reverse, the pirate reveals hidden weaponry and sets off in pursuit. You'll have to fight him to escape. Okay, so first off the bat, I'm going to bomb the weapons and then use my beam to hit 4 rooms. So let's go with that. Hopefully that will prevent them from getting off too many shots on us by launching the missiles at their weapons. They're quickly redistributing power and whatever, and the beam will pierce through. You are considerably more well armed than I would have thought. We surrender. We will not accept surrender. And we have destroyed them. Ah! That was really fast. We got the achievement. Shields holding. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap materials. 2 missiles, 1 drone part, and some scrap. Excellent. Alright, our weapons are really paying off. Next sector. Pirate-controlled sector or NG-controlled sector? Look at this. There's green all the way down until we just get red and red. So I'm going to go that route, I think. I'm going to play it safe. We want to survive, of course. You have arrived in NG space. The fall of the Federation has brought tough times for these robotic life forms, but they're usually willing to help. I didn't know the NGs were robots. Since when have the NGs been robots? Alright, let's continue onward. We're going to have to make sure we get scrap You find a rebel automated scout floating near this beacon. Despite its pristine condition, it appears to be deactivated. Attempt to download the ship's data stores. You accidentally reactivate the ship's AI, so weapons immediately go online. Prepare for a fight. Yeah, I was expecting that to happen. Can I hit 4? I wanna say I can hit 4. Yes, I can. Look at that, right along the hull. The halberd beam does more damage for every room it hits. Damage per room hit 2. So the more rooms we can hit, the more damage we do. So that should take care of it in a single sweep. 1 rocket, 1 drone part, 29 scrap. All right, so we're doing good. I don't think yet. I think we're just gonna save up scrap until we hit a store. Let's see here. Yeah, there's pretty much just a single path because I chose to go down instead of heading up and around. So we're just going to follow that single path. You come across a Mantis Raider taking pot shots at defenseless NG supply station. Discovering its weapons aren't much of a match for the station's armor, it turns on your ship. Battle stations. Alright, so they were attacking a defenseless station. Well, not a defenseless station. A peaceful station. And they're like, yeah, their armor's too good. Let's not bother with this anymore. And so they started attacking us. Well, we'll show them. We'll shoot a missile at their weapons, and then we'll shoot a beam laser across all of their things. Boom, take that, you meanie. Fear my laser beam. Bzzzt. Fear my missile. Bzzzt. Alright, I don't need this again. Oh, you know what, let's do that. We'll turn off this. We'll shoot a missile off. Boom, take that, you meanie. 2 missiles, 1 drone, and 25 scrap. Alright, we're accumulating scrap pretty quickly. A store would be nice. Ah, another sun. Jesus. This beacon has been placed too close to a supergiant class M star. The ship will gradually overheat until you get out of here. Or die. A pirate, apparently oblivious to the dangers of the sun, moves in to engage. Of course they do, because they're idiots. Alright, so I think... Can I trick another 4 in here? No. I think 3 is the best I'm gonna get, unless I can do something like this. Oh yeah, look at that 4. Look at that 4. That's good. That's good. Alright, let's fire these up. Come on. Fire weapons. Boosh. They've got a beam as well. They've got a really weak beam, it seems. Our beam is pretty powerful. Please don't kill us. We'll give you everything we have. 3 fuel, 1 missile, 13 scrap. We will not accept surrender. Never give up. Never surrender. We're gonna save missiles. Danger. Solar flare imminent. Alright, we got this though. Let's go this way. It breaks apart. We got 2 missiles, 1 drone part, and some scrap. And we need to get our jump on as quickly as we can. Hey, there's a store. We're okay though for fuel and stuff, so we can explore this place first. You stumble across a forward scout of the rebel fleet. They are powering up their FTL. If they get away, they will no doubt warn people of our location, etc., etc., etc. So we should do something about that. So by something, I mean we should damage their shields, drones, and engines with our laser beam. Can I put the fire out, please? Thank you. Let's pump some oxygen back into our place. Missile incoming! Oh, they shut down our missile. Great. Well, taste our laser beams then. We've taken their drone offline. Then we damaged their weapons. We still need the missiles, I think. Okay, now we can turn the missiles off. And another laser beam should do it. Yup. Boom. After the ship breaks apart, you are relieved to know that you're still one step ahead of the fleet. 2 missiles, 1 drone part, 23 scrap. Oh yeah, we got lots of scrap now to hit up the store with. So we need fuel, we need some missiles, engine ship shells, engine upgrade necessary for travel home, sale of equipment necessary for engine upgrade. Alright, so let's see what we got here. There's a clone bay, there's a mind control, there's a drone control, comes with a free combat drone Mark 1. That might be something we could do. We can sell. We haven't got anything extra. And they only have the 1 page of items at this store. So a flat gun fires a blast of debris across a random area doing up to 3 damage. Good at taking down shields, but hard to aim. Power required 2. Ion charger. This ion weapon can charge multiple times, giving it additional projectiles. Charge power required power 2. Shots per charge 1. Max charge shots 3. And an ion stunner. Ion weapons can disable systems without causing hull damage. This ion weapon stuns crew inside the room for 5 seconds. So the flak sounds interesting, but we don't really have much need of it at the moment. Our weapons seem to be pretty good. I mean, the clone bay is also sounding good. I'm not really too big on drones, even though I have some drone parts. I kind of want to get the clone bay, but I don't know if the clone bay will replace the medical bay is the issue. So there's that. I mean, this will ensure that we can't lose crew during ship-to-ship fighting, but you know what, let's go for it. It's a new item, so let's click it. Oh yeah, are you sure the clone bay will replace your med bay? Let's go for it. Let's try it out. We'll do that. We'll buy up all their fuel. We'll buy up their missiles. And we will save. So there we go. We got our clone bay in there. We'll put power in the clone bay. And with the rest of this, I think we should buy 2 power bars. And then we'll save up 50 scrap and we'll go up to the next level of shielding. I think that will be a good idea. And we can visit one more location before we head to the exit. A pawnbroker has set up shop at an obscure beacon. He might be offering... Nope, we don't want drone parts. Okay, so let's head to the exit. We'll see what's going on there. You arrive at the long-range beacon when the FTL drive is charged. Blah, blah, blah. This beacon seems to serve as a meeting place for local traffic. It seems you can find crew willing to fight on your ship here for a price. And we won't hire anyone. So, we've cleared yet another sector. We will continue on through NG space. Oh, and I'm just looking at the clock now, guys. So I'm going to be cutting this episode off here. And next time we will continue onwards through Sector 3. See you guys next time.